Here's a really simple warm-up practice just to get the chi flowing, get the body warmed up, get the muscles warmed up, get the joints nice and mobile, to prepare you for a run or any type of movement practice or exercise. So we'll start off, let's take our feet about shoulder width apart, and we'll just start off by shaking. So use the legs to pump the body, shake the wrists, and let the shoulders relax. Vibration and shaking is great to release any tension, any stress in the body, any tightness, any blockages. If you think of animals in the wild, they'll go into a stress situation, sort of like fight or flight, and then the first thing they'll do afterwards is shake out just to release any tension. Watch athletes and they'll be shaking before any training program, any race. So really just shake the body. And you can combine some breathing with this, so you can just take a nice full breath in through the nose and it's released through the mouth. Any sound you want to make. Let go of any physical tension and stress. Or indeed any mental or emotional tension and stress, and then just slow it down. Now let's just bring our feet together and just take a moment just to feel now that nice sensation. You maybe feel a tingling sensation through the body. Just balance in this nice tall standing posture. Maybe move around a little bit. It's almost like a tree just swaying in the wind. Shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed. Nice and stable and connected through the ground, through the feet to the ground. And at the same time just lifted. The idea of that spine being energized upwards. Good. Come back to our shoulder width apart, and now we're just going to shake out the ankles. So let's work from lower body upwards. So we're focusing on shaking out the ankles. Get that ankle nice and loose. So we're not actually moving the ankle for now, we're just shaking it out. We're just loosening it up. Give it a good shake. Shake it from the hip. So really get some vibration just through the leg and then the other side. Shake that ankle. You might find one side is a little bit tighter than the other. And then let's walk on the heels. So just on the heels, just walk forwards and backwards. Now if you've got any pain, obviously with this warm-up, if you've got any injury or any stress or any pain, then please do not do any of these movements if they are causing pain. You should be comfortable with all of these movements. You should be able to breathe easy through all of these movements. But just really pushing the heel into the ground, flexing the foot, pulling the toes up towards the shins. We want to get our ankle joints warmed up, nice and mobile. And then let's go on the toes. So on the ball of the foot, soft, feel that absorption through the ground, just stepping. Feel that spring-like sensation. Just really exaggerating these movements. Nice. And then let's go on the side of the foot. Really working on the side of the foot and the inside. So we've gone outside and inside. Nice, that's good then. Shake them out again. So coming up from the ankles, let's work on our knees. So we'll bring our feet together. Pop our hands on the thighs. We're just going to do some knee circles. So you're circling the knee, you're extending the leg at the back, circling the knee, extending the leg at the back. Nice and slow, deliberately controlled movements, extending the knee, circling at the back, extending the knee, circling at the back. If I show you from the side, we are circling, and then when we're extending here, so we get that nice length through the hamstrings there. That back stays pretty neutral. Let's go the other way around. So circle the knees, extend. Circle the knees, extend. So you can do 8 to 10 circles each way. Again, what I want you to focus on is not the counting, but actually the movement. So that movement of extending and circling. Good, nice long spine, nice long back of the legs. Shake those out again. Let's go shoulder width apart. We're going to do some hip, knee and ankle rotation in and out. So again, just make sure that this doesn't cause any pain. So if you have any knee issues or ankle issues, just be really easy with this one. So we're going to roll the feet in and the knees in, and then we're going to roll the knees out and the feet out and the hips out. Roll the hips in, knees in. So you come in knock-kneed there, and then you're going to roll out, roll in, roll out, roll in, roll out, roll in, roll out. Feel that connection, feel the sequence as you're rolling out and as you're rolling in. As I say, the idea of a warm-up is to do exactly that, is to get the muscles warm so that they're giving off carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide will help draw the oxygen into the muscles, so that's great to get oxygen into the muscles. But we're also mobilizing our joints. So making sure that our bodies move in 3 dimensions and our joints are mobile. Good, and then shake out again a little bit. Next one, I'll show you in slow motion and then we can speed it up, and I'm going to mirror you. So I'm going to stabilize on my left side of my body. I'm going to bring my right knee across. I'm going to open up the hip and I'm going to step out to the side. Then I'm going to bring my left knee across, open up the hip and step out to the other side. Right knee across, open up, step out. Left knee across, open up, step out. And then you can just speed that up a little bit. This is great for balance and also again for opening up these hips. It's a bit like, imagine you're just stepping over a fence or a low fence or a low wall. So you're just stepping over, stepping over, stepping over. Use the upper body if you need to, just to counterbalance. Use that arm, opposite leg. Really nice again to get those hips mobile. And again, a few of those. And then shake out the legs. That's nice. Lower bodies should be feeling all good again. Let's go back to shoulder width apart. I'm going to show you in slow motion again. I'll show you from the side. Then we can speed this up again. So we start arms up. We drop the arms down. As we drop the arms down, we bend the knees. We extend the legs at the back as the arms swing back. So again, that's a nice length of the back of those hamstrings here. Then the arms swing through, we bend, and we bring up. So it's body pumping, body swinging, drop, extend, come back up. And then you can speed that up. Drop, extend, drop, extend, drop, extend. Just let the arms go. This is a great one for relaxing the shoulders, letting the arms just swing, relax the elbow. So you're not having to lift the arms, they're just being swung upwards. Extend. You can add some breathing again to this, so you can breathe in through the nose and just use that breath out. Again, it's almost like a release, a clear. Great for getting the heart rate up. And then slow it down and just let the arms rest by the side. Next one. Back to this position, feet hip width apart, shoulder width apart, slightly turned out. We're just going to focus on the hips. I'm going to mirror you. I'm going to move my right hip backwards and my left hip forwards, and I'm just going to rotate and look in that direction. And then I'm going to bring my left hip backwards and my right hip forwards. So we're just working from the hips. A little bit of softness in the knees. You can use the legs, so you're using the leg and the hip to rotate the spine. So you're rotating, and you're rotating. So just use the hands now. It's almost like you're pushing, and you're pushing, and you're pushing. Keep tall through the spine. But the hips are leading the movement. Now you can just let the arms relax. So just let those arms swing around the body. You can either keep your visual slightly forwards, or you can let the head just go and you can look side to side. But remember, the drive comes from your center. The drive comes from your center of gravity from the hips. The spine stays tall. So you create rotation around the spine. So just visualize each vertebra of the spine lengthening upwards, creating space upwards, crown lifting upwards, and you're rotating around the spine. Each of those vertebrae just rotating and rotating and rotating and rotating. You're nice and strong through the spine, nice and tall through the spine, but also relaxed around the shoulders, the arms, the hips, and you're driving ground to center. And then slow it down, just let the arms soften and soften, and then come back. Walk the feet in a little bit, and we will finish off just with that shaking again. So it's really nice. Shake, move around anywhere you feel any excess stress and strain, any tension. Wrists, shake your wrists about. Really get everything nice and relaxed. And then step feet together. Pop your hands on your belly if you like. Bring the breath to the center. And then we're ready to go. Hope you enjoyed that. 10 simple warm-up practices, little practice movements to help you warm up the body, get the energy flowing, get the heart rate up a little bit, get you set up for your run or any type of practice. Thanks for watching.